When you come to your travel exam appointment at the clinic, you will need to bring your immunization record and your global studies and health disclosure forms. If you are traveling with a non-St. Kate's program, you will also need to bring an itinerary to your appointment that has the dates and the cities of your travel. It is recommended to get the COVID bivalent booster and to wear a mask when traveling abroad. In addition, you can bring rapid tests with you that are available in the clinic for free. You should also bring proof of your COVID vaccination when you are abroad. You should try to acclimate to the new time zone right away in order to help jet lag. If you're arriving in the morning, try to stay awake until bedtime. You can also try 1 to 3 milligrams of melatonin in order to help you sleep. It is also important to try to sleep on the plane, and jet lag is usually more bothersome coming home if you're traveling west. If you have flight anxiety, you can talk to your healthcare provider during your travel exam and they can help you. Distractions such as movies or podcasts can be helpful on the plane in order to help flight anxiety. If you experience motion sickness, there are over-the-counter medications that can help reduce it. You should take these medications 1 hour before travel and then every 24 hours as needed. If you have a history of severe motion sickness, you should talk to your healthcare provider during your travel exam visit. It is important to stay hydrated during long flights. You should drink water before and during the flight. You should also try to move around while you are on the plane. You should get up and walk around every once in a while and do calf exercises. There's also a risk of blood clots during long flights. Signs of blood clots include redness, swelling, and pain, usually in the lower leg or calf. If this occurs, seek medical care immediately. In order to prevent traveler's diarrhea, you need to be conscious of the food and beverage that you consume. You should only consume bottled water that is sealed and food that is cooked, boiled, or that you can peel. It is also important to have pasteurized dairy products. You should start probiotics 2 weeks prior to your travel and for the duration of the trip. It is also important to wash your hands with soap and water, and if you use hand sanitizer, make sure it's at least 60% alcohol. You should also carry over-the-counter loperamide in order to reduce travelers' diarrhea side effects. To protect yourself from insects while you are traveling abroad, you should use bug spray that is at least 30% DEET and wear long sleeves and pants when outside. If you are traveling with medications, it is important to bring all prescription meds in a sufficient supply for the duration of the trip. It is also important to bring the medication in originally labeled prescription bottles. You should check with travel destination's embassy about any med restrictions, especially for controlled substances. Below are some helpful resources that help for traveling abroad with medicine. When traveling abroad, you should bring any over-the-counter medications or products that you commonly or occasionally use. Listed are a few medications or products that could be helpful to bring with. Your safety and security are extremely important when traveling abroad. You should always stay in a group and don't get intoxicated or under the influence of drugs because that can cause vulnerability. You should also be aware of your surroundings and don't be distracted by phone or earbuds when traveling outside. Before you travel abroad, you should take a picture and email yourself a copy of your passport, COVID vaccine card, and consular information. This includes the embassy or consulate's phone numbers and embassy info listed in Travex Traveler Report. If you develop influenza-like symptoms or a fever upon returning from traveling abroad, you should be evaluated and tell your healthcare provider where and when you traveled. You can scan the QR code above to access the patient portal to schedule your travel exam at the Health and Wellness Clinic. If you have any questions, you can contact the clinic at 651-690-6714, or you can email us at healthwellness@stkate.edu.